This $3,000 is the potential annual revenue that I would make from AdSense from one of my sites for 50,000 page views per month. Terrible amount of money for that many views. So in this video, I want to show you some alternatives that can pay you a lot more than Google AdSense. What's going on, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you 6 of the best AdSense alternatives that you can use to make a lot more money with advertising on your blogs or websites. And these are really, really good alternatives, the best in the business. Now, when you're looking for alternatives, you want to find the ones that pay the most, they have good site speed, and are great for beginners. So I've actually handpicked ones that I've used, and what I'm actually doing in this video is I'm showing you a top secret one that is the best for beginners because you don't actually need to really apply for anything. They let anybody in, and you don't need a crazy amount of page views or anything like that. So make sure you stay tuned for this one because it's the one that I'm using right now. It pays me a good amount of money. It has a good site speed, and the application is extremely easy, and it doesn't matter what size website or blog you have. You'll be able to sign up to this one to start making good money from your website. So make sure you stay tuned because these are the 6 best Google AdSense alternatives that you can use right now. Now, before we jump into this video, guys, we are still doing the giveaway for my courses, right? If you want the chance to win access to every single one of my courses, what you need to do is find the emoji in this video. Once you've found it, smash that like button, then comment below what the emoji is. Now, we have fixed all the spammers in the comment section. So your comment might not actually show up because we have different settings now, but I can see your comment in the back end, and we are still picking winners that will be announced in the next video. So make sure you still comment and smash that like button for a chance to win access to every single one of my videos. Let's jump into this video, and I'm going to show you the 6 best Google AdSense alternatives that are going to make you more money online. All right, guys, so let's get down to business. This is one of the first networks that you can use that pays you a lot more than Google AdSense. Now, I'm going to go through some of the good and bad things about these networks, I suppose, in a way that will help you understand some that are better than others. And I will mention my favorite one for beginners in a minute. So this one here is called Izoic. So Ezoic.com is the website. Now, Izoic, I don't really like. I do like, but I don't like. All right. So Izoic pays pretty good money. They are one of the top ad network platforms online, and they are very fast. So let's kind of go through the things here. So they have a thing for site speed up here. And they have all of these sort of things that you can use to speed up your site. Now, I will give you a warning that any of these networks that you use, they are going to slow down your site in some sort of way. And even if these guys have some sort of site speed thing, you're never going to get, you're never going to get like 100% fast site using these things. These will help you, but they put code on your website. So the more code you put on your websites, the more it's going to slow it down. And all of these guys put code on your website. It's the one that we're going to go through. They also have a very nice dashboard. They have one of the best dashboards in the business. So if you're all about that type of stuff, this could be for you, okay? So they have a lot of really good advanced stuff. Now, the best thing about this platform is you make good money. Once you put the codes on your website, they optimize everything. Some of the bad things is they essentially control everything. So they tell you where to put the codes and the ads, and it's pretty much every single page on your website. So you get no control over that, as far as I know. Well, when I used it, they will force you to use ad placements that you don't want to use that could annoy your users. And I think they only allow people who get a certain amount of views per month anyway. I'm not sure on the exact number because it changes, but I think you need like 25,000 visits per month or 50 or 100,000. You'd have to check with them. So it is a good network, but there are a few downfalls of this website. But one of the best ones is they do focus on website speed and things like core web vitals, which are very important now. So it's actually not that bad when it comes to things like that, okay? So it is a pretty good network to use. So this is called Ezoic. But I just don't like that they have a lot of control over your stuff. The next one here is called AdThrive. Now, AdThrive's pretty good. They're a little bit better than Ezoic when it comes to controlling your stuff. But as far as I'm aware, you need to have at least 100,000 visits per month to even be accepted into this network, okay? The AdThrive and Ezoic have like an approval process that can be very difficult. But AdThrive, so AdThrive.com is another very good one. Now, I have used this in the past. I would say they don't have very good site speed things that I've tested. They are pretty good. They pay, probably out of all the ad networks that I've used, these guys pay the most. But remember, paying the most isn't always the best because you need to make sure it's a good functioning platform, okay? So if you want to make really good money, depending on your niche, this is a very good platform to use. However, when it comes to website speed and stuff, I would probably use someone like Izoic because they really focus on getting your website fast, okay? Even though there's still code on the website and stuff, and it is hard to get a website 100% real quick, they are probably the best when it comes to speed. But that's AdThrive.com. Another one is called Mediavine.com, okay? Now, I don't know too much about this one, but it is one of the top ones in the industry to use, okay? And you can go to their website. Now, these guys do pay pretty good money, but I don't see on their website anything about like website speed and stuff like that. And I'm not 100% sure how much of your website they control. But to join Mediavine, you need 50,000 sessions in the last previous 30 days, a good standing with Google AdSense, which is normal on most of them, original content, and long-form engaging content. So there's quite a few requirements here if you want to get on to Mediavine. However, my favorite and the one that I'm using right now that is the best for beginners, this is the best for beginners, is called New Or Media. Now, they have an earnings calculator that you can click on and essentially you put in your website, email address and stuff, and they will go through your website and they will see how much you can make. But not only that, they will actually tell you whether you're a good fit for them or not. Now, the good thing about New Or Media is they pretty much accept anybody. There's no limit to how much visits you need to have per month. There's no limit on where you put your ads. You can put your ads, you can put their ads on any page that you want. So I only have it on specific pages of my blog. They don't control anything, and they give you a very good tutorial on how to put things on your site. So they will recommend to you. You don't have to do it, but they will recommend where to put their ads on your website, okay, and to get the best results. So that's New Or Media, and they are very good at making you money, essentially. Now, the income from this was a little bit lower than the other ones, but it makes up for it because these guys take on all beginners pretty much. They have real-time bidding and machine learning. It's got good site speed. It actually had very good site speed compared to Ezoic. Even though Ezoic had all of these fancy site speed features, I found that New Or Media was better. Their code loaded better. And so this is what I use now. I've tried all of them, but this is what I use now. You get with these guys, right? You get your own personal person, I would say, some sort of manager that emails you, asks how you're doing, gives you instructions on how to do things, and so they're a relationships manager, I presume. And they give you everything that you need to get started. Like this is essentially the best network I've found online. And they're very transparent with who you work with. So this is who I work with, Kyle. And yeah, this is probably the best, in my opinion, out of all the ones that I've tested. So that is newormedia.com. And I'm not affiliated with this website at all. I generally use these guys in my business. I've done videos on it in the past showing my earnings. This is a very good Google AdSense alternative. Now, I'm going to give you two more options here just in case you want to go and check out some more. Media.net, I don't really know too much about this one, but a friend of mine uses it and he likes it. Now, when I go to these websites, right, I want to look for a few things. Transparency. When you go to New Or Media, you got to remember first impressions matter, right? New Or Media, they've got everything here. They've got a calculator. They've got everything that you need. They show you how to, like, they're going to optimize stuff, and they have their team down here. You go to media.net, you don't have much, right? You go to AdThrive, you don't have much. You go to Ezoic, you got some pretty good stuff here. So Ezoic's pretty good. They got the building here and stuff like that, so you know that they're a legitimate company. You've really got to, first impressions matter when you're going to be using these people in your business to make you money. So Medianet.net is, in my opinion, I wouldn't really go with it if you're a beginner, but it's a good way to find alternative ads because sometimes AdSense don't work for specific niches. So these guys do these types of ads down here. well, they essentially are the same type of layout as Google Ads, but they got like pop-ups and stuff like that. So that's media.net. You could go and check them out if you like as well. Now, another one is called Propeller Ads. Now, Propeller Ads has a pretty nice website here compared to some of the others. And it's the same thing, right? The most profitable ad formats to earn more. Now, I don't think media.net and Propeller Ads really focus on ad speed. Just keep that in mind, but I'm not 100% sure. So essentially, you register a free account, put ads on your website, start earning real money. Now, to figure out the requirements for these websites, you can simply just go down and email them and ask how you can join these networks, okay? So those are the best 6 that I would recommend for anyone trying to make money from AdSense. But my number one recommendation for any beginner is seriously New Or Media. Very good company to work with. I've had no issues with these guys, and I do make good money from this website, from using their ads. All right, guys, so I hope this helped you. Go and check these guys out. If you want some more free tutorials on how to make money online, I will leave some videos up on the screen that will take you through step by step on how you can make money online. Don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button, tap that notification bell, and I'll see you on one of the videos on the right.